I'm Keith.
And I'm Georgia.
And we're living a dream. All right, it's 8:30 on Monday morning, and we are headed out to Lee Vining, Mono Vista RV Park in Lee Vining. And that'll be the base camp from which we visit Yosemite National Park. So we're going to go through the campground here, and we're going to hit the dump station, and then we'll be on our way. All right, we're leaving South Lake Tahoe, and there's Lake Tahoe. It's 55 now. It was 42 when we got up this morning, so it's warming up quick. Let's see, Georgia checked weather in Lee Vining. What was that, honey, today?
78.
78 today in Lee Vining, so it'll be a beautiful day.
Mid-80s the rest of the week.
And then 80s, so great. We're gonna have a good time there. We're coming into State Line, Nevada. You can see the big Harrah's on my right, Harvey's Hotel and Casino on the left there, the big glass one. Bally's on my right. Pretty new Tahoe Blue Event Center. This is our junction up here for 207. Take a little ride in the mountains. All right, we're on the twisty road, pulling a heavy grade, probably 7 or 8% grade. Switchbacks. Nine percent grade for 3 miles. Highway 207 runs from Route 50 near State Line, Nevada, to Highway 206 in Mottsville. The road was built by Kingsbury and McDonald and opened as a toll road in 1860 at a cost of $585,000. The toll at the time for a wagon and 4 horses was $17.50. It was and still is referred to as the Kingsbury Grade. We pulled into the Walmart in Gardnerville for a quick stop. All right, we just finished up our little Walmart stop in Gardnerville. Wasn't very far from where we joined 395. So we are now headed south on 395 towards Lee Vining. It says 88 miles. That's a very cool little valley that Gardnerville sets in. It's got mountains all around it, and yet it's a huge bowl of a valley. Really pretty in there. 73 miles to our campground. We're on Highway 395 heading south. All right, we're going down through. We're 69 miles from our campground. That's Topaz Lake on the left. Pretty drive. That's pretty right there. Not much on the ground though. It's mostly sagebrush and some desert grasses and
in a quarter mile,
scrub pines.
turn right toward US.
All right, what do we got going here?
Warrenton, California. It's our inspection.
Oh. RV
Take the next right toward US.
Cars, RVs this way. Good morning.
What state your vehicle registered in?
Florida.
Any on the state plants, produce, or firewood?
Nope.
Thank you.
Thank
Have
you.
a good day.
So we're back in California, IA. Doesn't look any different, except for gas will be about $1.50 a gallon more. That's the big difference. Like 34 miles to our campsite. We're looking at snow in the tops of those mountains up there on our right. Just small pockets of snow. I think we're at 7,000 feet. That's probably about 10,000 feet up there. Okay, that is Lake Mona to our right. We just pulled over and took a couple pictures. And it's quite a view down into the valley. We're 11 miles from our campground. That's Lake Mono, right on our left. And we're only 3 miles from our campground in Lee Vining. Coming into Lee Vining, and this is our park right here, Mono Vista.
Take the next right onto Beaver Street, Beaver's Lane, then your destination will be on the right.
Mono Vista, not sure which. Right behind him, I guess, and check in. Okay. Mono Vista was a very nice little RV park, and we were excited about its location. Very close to Yosemite's east side entrance. Okay, we are headed into Yosemite. The road, Tioga Road, which is 120, California 120, is only a half a mile from our campground. So, and this is really the only road that goes in from the west side where we are. So this is going to be a beautiful drive. It's an 80-mile drive back to the Yosemite Valley Welcome Center from Route 395 where you first turn in. And it takes about 2 hours and 20 minutes. It's a beautiful drive, but it's a day trip. This is the entry station, the east entry station for Yosemite. We are in the park. We're about 41 miles till we get to the Big Oak Flat Road, which will take us back into Yosemite Valley. "15 miles from Yosemite Valley, winding our way down the mountain here. When we went through the entry station, I said to the ranger that we were new to this park, and she right away said, well, then Yosemite Valley is where you're going to want to start. So that is quite a ways into the park from the east side. So that's what we're doing. We're just going pretty much straight to Yosemite Valley, and then we'll work our way back and check out some of the other viewpoints afterwards. We just turned onto the El Portal Road, and then in about a mile and a half we'll be turning on Southside Drive. This is all getting down in the valley now. We're at stream level. We got stream alongside of us here. Look at that. This is Southside Drive. Basically, El Portal Road gets split into two one-way roads. So we're on the south section, and then on the way back we'll be on the north section. Beautiful view, stunning here.
In 1,000 feet, keep left to stay on Southside Drive.
Oh, Bridal Veil Fall. I think I kind of want to do that now, because it's hard to do. You can't do it from the other side.
Keep left to stay on Southside Drive.
We'll go up and do Bridal Veil Fall, even though it's... Look at that, honey. Okay, that was the Bridal Veil Falls area. Very pretty. And now we're heading down into the valley some more. All right, still winding our way down into the valley area. All right, nice stop at the visitors center there, the welcome center. We are headed out. Beautiful views right here, and we're on the North Side Drive. We're on our way back. We're going to stop at about 13 miles. We'll get to Olmsted Point. All right, we're coming up on Olmsted Point. Looking pretty busy. After the road opened in 1961, this turnout was named after Frederick Olmsted, father of the American landscape. He's best known for his design of New York's Central Park, and he was also chairman of the first commission to manage Yosemite Valley and advocated for the protection of Yosemite scenery and wildlife. All right, so now we're gonna keep heading back. We're gonna stop at the road that goes to Saddlebag Lake, and that's in about 19 miles. And then the road goes back about 3 miles. Excellent day to be in the park. Not a lot of traffic. Not a million people. Perfect weather. It's 73 here. It got as high as about 83 in different areas of the park, but just a beautiful day.
Turn left onto Saddlebag Lake Road. Continue on Saddlebag Lake Road for 3 miles.
All right, let's see how long this stays paved.
That's the campground down there.
Oh yeah, Junction Campground. All right, it didn't stay paved long, just long enough to get people to the campground. And that's right there. And that's pretty. And that campground is closed. So let's go up a little bit and see what this is like. That was our neighbors that are next to us at the campground. They were back here looking around too. Now we're back on a paved road. Let's see how long this lasts. Oh, we're back to gravel again. Just like that. Getting narrower too. Thank you. Twisted up trees. Look at how twisted that one is. Wow. Oh boy. There's the lake.
Is on the left.
You hear that, honey? We're at our destination.
Yeah.
All right, so Saddleback Lake, I wouldn't say it was real exciting, but it was a pretty cool trip back there. Saddleback Lake is open during the summer for a very short season. While they're open, they operate a water taxi, rentals, boat rentals, and they have a cafe that's often open for food and beverage. It is a relatively popular backpacking and hiking area. All right, back out to the main road. Yosemite is a huge national park, and Georgia and I only got to see a small bite of it. But the Yosemite Valley was beautiful, and the weather was perfect. We had an awesome day. All right, the start of day number 2 here. We're gonna go over and check out something
Take
called
the next right onto Mono Lake Avenue, then turn left
South
on 2nd Street.
Tufa. Oh, let me wash my windshield here. I think I'm getting a little sap on it from that tree. Yeah, we're gonna go over and check out something called South Tufa on Mono Lake and see what that looks like. Then we thought we'd go over to a town called Bishop. There's a little Indian casino there.
Turn right onto US 395 South, Eastern Sierra Scenic Byway.
And we thought maybe we could get fuel there a lot cheaper than here, like $2.50 cheaper.
Continue on US 395 South for 5 miles.
Gas here in Lee Vining. Let's see. He is
$5.99.
He's $5.99. He's on sale today. It was $6.50 somewhere. We're gonna go get gas for $4 or so. So we'll save a couple dollars a gallon by getting it down here. And we'll be able to take about 30 gallons plus. So that'll be a big savings. And there's Lake Mono on our left. A little smoky out here this morning. We just found out, I found out yesterday when we got back. I checked the email and I got an email from recreation.gov that the Serrano campground at Big Bear Lake is now closed. So I had to cancel our reservation. They refunded everything, but they have wildfires just south of the lake. I mean, within like a mile or less of the lake are these wildfires. So they're out of control there, and they're closing all the campgrounds up. So we're going to stay. I made new reservations last night for Calico Ghost Town Campground, which is about 50 miles north of Big Bear Lake, and it's going to be very different. Mono Lake, South Tufa.
Take the next left toward Test Station Road.
South Tufa Day Use Site. We are on the south side of Lake Mono. There's a few people down here checking it out early in the morning. That's the South Tufa. It's just a bunch of little rock formations kind of sticking up funky like. Didn't feel like walking in. It's actually free if you have America the Beautiful Pass. Looks like it's going to be a really nice day. It's already 60 degrees and it's only 9:25. So we're going to head over towards Bishop on 395. Alright, so we just left the casino in Bishop, and we did very well. We had a nice lunch, pastrami sandwiches, and I think we only spent $30. We got a couple free plays off of them, and it was very nice. So now we're going to head over to Mammoth Lakes, and there's a scenic drive that takes us back to 395 from there. So ought to be nice. Beautiful mountains right in front of us. Okay, so we just found out that the Devil's Post Pile is closed. It's being worked on. The road to it, I guess, is being worked on, and it's only open weekends when the crew's not working, which is kind of crappy. We were kind of hoping to see it, but we understand, we get it. We are now going to head over to the Scenic Drive, Mammoth Lake Scenic Drive, and that'll take us back up to 395. We really enjoyed today. Lots of great drives and ever-changing scenery and landscape. We had a beautiful day yesterday at Yosemite, so I would say this stop was definitely at the top of our list. Please join us for episode 74 as we visit Calico Ghost Town.